What's up, friends? The Sommi FUD thing, this is a Michael Saylor moment, by the way. So it's right here. You gotta remember, friends, you gotta literally remember, B Roots makes his tweet here, okay? It drops 99%. Alright? Richard gets pinged by the corrupt SEC. Yeah, like it looks really, really bad. Like we think we're all fucked. Okay? And then the money starts coming back. It gets back to their break even, by the way. At this point, remember, friends, the blockchain explorer like barely works. I don't know how to check on chain stuff. I'm getting messaged by devs saying, Sommi, this pDAI thing. I'm not even watching, friends. I'm not even watching it. I'm not even watching it. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know Richard Hart, pDAI, and all these other stuff. I didn't know. Okay, so because it's bear market, man. Everything's down. Everything's destroyed. And I'm like, well, you know, I didn't know how it would work. It's unpegged and whatever. I'm back stablecoin, whatever. So at this point, yeah, the pDAI supply is going up. Yeah. And I'm getting messaged and they're saying, man, you got to let everyone know before everyone loses the rest of their money and then Richard goes harder into jail. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm being told. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, pDAI is a scam. This supply is going up. You can't redeem it for anything, right? And then it does a Sommi FUD event thing. But then it goes back up. And it reminded me of HEX. Because HEX did the exact same thing when I watched Richard. I was in like Bitcoin. I wasn't even in altcoins. Didn't know what was going on. HEX did this. And then it did this zone as well. So I always knew, I go, okay, well, this is at the point. I just let it play out. I'll show you here. It comes back and it goes up. So you gotta remember, I'm watching this happen. Right? I'm watching this happen. And so here's my candle. I'm watching that happen. And because there's mania here, I'm like, oh, wow. Now, I didn't say, oh, it is HEX, it's Richard Hart. I'm like, man, there's a community and it's the same thing. Like, it went up so far. Everyone else, basically, they're never, ever going to get in at this point. But I knew any speculative mania, non-believers have to get rinsed. They have to. And then it comes and it tanks. It actually dropped, friends. I use the pDAI pulse ratio. I'll show you now. Here. It actually dropped 93%. So I'll come back. I'll show you this price here. See, it came back to the same price. And then I got in. I made my video. I said lottery ticket and I made posts. And no one cared. Literally nobody cared. And it was kind of funny. I'm like, I was expecting everyone to care. I was like, man, but everyone was so loud. And there was all these things and no one cared. Even the pDAI hater guy, no one gave a shit. So I was like, well, it's good. I believe it's going to work. I just don't know the timing of it. That's why you just get in. Now, unbeknownst to me, this is actually definitely Richard Hart's secret core coin. And it's a spear of the meme coins. Because I didn't know. But look what ends up happening, though. pDAI versus Pulse. By this point, check this out here. Okay, let's actually look at this. Let's look at the pDAI chart up here. This is where you can see everything. Let's put on a log chart. Actually, you know what? This linear chart looks great. So pDAI has these 3 waves. But look at that, man. It does the first wave up. Comes back. Now it's up like 7x. And I don't know if you guys remember, a lot of the other altcoins in PulseChain, they started going big up here. They started appearing. Even Tangang and Gophers and Dick with Butt, they all get launched. But they all get launched. Why? It's because the confidence came because pDAI is a spear. pDAI is the spear, right? And it's kind of funny. pDAI is actually like, you know, it's beating freaking PLS. You see, it's leverage on it, but that's what happens. Okay, now we're actually a new price discovery up here. So, but yeah, then again, if you guys want to know, like, I'm in and something clicked because, I don't know, friends, just the universe, man. I've been talking about this 1 cent zone. Use the log chart, yeah. I've been talking about this 1 cent zone since forever, okay? Since here. And I said, look, man, I even told people, I go, if you got fudded out, you can use 5 times your bullet size now. You can. Okay, it's dead. You have infinite time. You can accumulate as much bullets as you want to make up for it. In fact, you can get the same price, by the way. You can literally get in the same price. And then what ends up happening is it goes like right next to a cent. And I knew from that. I was like, well, if it breaks a cent, all those people who've been yelling against it for all that time, you have to get in now, bro. Like you said, it couldn't even go up. Now it's at a cent. You know what comes after 1 cent, right? You guessed it, 10 cents. I think there'll be some dangerous FOMO up here. Everyone's going to price. Richard might even FUD it back down, by the way. Just be prepared for that. I got a feeling something might happen here. There'll be some sort of FUD. It sends it back down like 80%, back down here. Okay, back towards around where these prices are, back down here. And then I'll be saying, hey, it's written in the stars. It's happening, right? And they're not going to get in. I don't think they're going to get in, says. They're not going to get in. It's going to do that. Okay, it has to work like this. You're doing fractional reserve stuff out here. So yeah, remember, friends, Michael Saylor, like he faded Bitcoin the first time. But yeah, that's my story. So yeah, I'm not saying there's no regrets or anything. It is what it is, friends. Because 100 things get thrown my way every day, right? If you start throwing money into everything, you get nowhere. You get nowhere. Congratulations if you're accumulating here. But you got to remember, man, bro. Friends, like I said, the bullish guys started here. It dropped 99% on them. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't like, oh, we're up 100x. No. It was, wait a minute. This thing dropped 99%. Now it's come back for your break even. Do you see what I mean? Everyone's skeptical. Why? It's August 2023, bro. This is literally the bottom. Friends, Richard Hart gets attacked by the corrupt SEC here. This is see this candle here? This is Richard Hart, corrupt SEC, right there. So that's why everyone thought, oh, crap. So it's kind of funny how this all works. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's forever etched in history. That's funny. So I got it's funny. I got, I've got a red candle on the chart and a green candle. That's interesting. So isn't that funny? Sommi FUD event and then Sommi FOMO event here. Sommi FOMO event up here, 1 cent. That's hilarious, man. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Man, if we just get to 10 cents, what are they gonna do now? What are they gonna do? By the way, if you guys want to know why are all the PulseChain KOLs, why are they changing their tune? They watch my videos. That's why. They watch my videos. Because you're all saying it's definitely going to $1. And I'm saying, how? There's no bridge. There's a secret link. There has to be a secret link. So it's a game of probabilities. But now I've got more videos coming out saying it is going to $1. It's a fractional reserve interpretation thing by Richard Hart. Yeah. When though? When? I don't know.